Once upon a time, in a far, far away land, lived a princess named Sleeping Beauty and her Prince Charming Philip. Sleeping Beauty worked with her fairy godmothers at a flower shop called Enchanted Floral Shop that sells flower arrangements to all the people in the village. Sleeping Beauty loves her job and is one of the best employees the company has. One sunny afternoon, Prince Philip and Sleeping Beauty went out for their daily afternoon horse ride through the forest. While on this ride, they enjoyed a picnic and time together until it was getting dark. On the ride back home, an unexpected tree branch was hanging too low and Prince Charming had to duck to get out of the way, while Sleeping Beauty did not see the tree branch until it hit her in the face. This accident caused Sleeping Beauty's cornea to get scratched and caused blindness in one eye. After seeing the doctor, Sleeping Beauty was informed that she would be blind in that one eye for the rest of her life. When going to work the next day, Sleeping Beauty had to meet with fairy godmother Flora to explain her accident.
Come in. Good afternoon, Sleeping Beauty.
Good afternoon, fairy godmother.
How are you today? What brings you into the office?
I'm good, but I have some news I need to tell you.
Okay.
Last night, after me and Prince Charming was coming back from our picnic in the forest, he dug to miss a branch on a tree, but I didn't see it in time, and it hit me in the eye.
Oh, I am so sorry to hear that. Have you been to the doctor? What did he have to say?
Yes, we went to the doctor last night, and he told me that the scratch on the eye just caused me to go blind.
Okay, well, with that new, recent disability, we will do whatever we need to let us know if there's anything we need to do to accommodate this new thing.
Okay, thanks.
Once fairy godmother Flora met with Sleeping Beauty, she went and met with the other godmothers. They discussed Sleeping Beauty's situation and decided it was best that she was let go from her position. Although she was the top florist in the company, the fairy godmothers felt that she would not be able to perform as the top seller with one good eye.
Sleeping Beauty, would you please come to my office? Thank you. Come in. Good afternoon. Thank you for meeting with me. So, after discussing your recent accident with the other godmothers, we have actually decided to let you go. We feel that you would not be able to perform at the best of your ability with this recent disability, so we're just going to have to let you go.
That's not fair. I mean, I can still do it.
Well, I understand that completely, but with being the top seller of the company and it being such a hands-on job, we just don't feel you're going to be able to perform good enough only having one good eye.
I think I can. I mean, I just need one eye at least to see, and I can see just fine out of that one.
Well, I understand that, and we would love to keep you around, but with just our busy season coming up and us getting in our rush, we're just scared that you're not going to be able to keep up. So I'm really sorry, and good luck with everything, and I hope you can find another job that can accommodate your disability.
Can you at least just give me a chance and let me try to prove to you that I can?
I would love to, but the fairy godmothers have really stuck strong on their decision of letting you go, because like I said, with busy season coming up, we're just scared it might push us behind and really affect our sales.
If that's your final decision, I don't guess I can do anything about it.
Yes, it is. Once again, we are very sorry, but good luck with everything.
Thank you.
After receiving this news, Sleeping Beauty ran all the way home to Prince Philip to tell him about her awful day. After hearing what happened, Prince Philip explained to Sleeping Beauty that they cannot do that and they need to take legal measures.
What's wrong with you?
I had a bad day at work.
Why?
I got fired.
For what?
Why don't you put your paper down and let me talk to you about it instead of doing this and that?
Why'd you get fired?
You're the reason going through the forest and you don't commit the limb and don't tell me about it.
It's not my fault. Don't blame it on me.
Well, I'm blind and got eye now, and they said I can't see good enough to work.
That's ridiculous. They can't fire you for that.
Well, what are we going to do about it?
We'll take them to court. We'll sue them.
You really think we can?
Yeah, there's a law for that. They can't fire you because you went blind.
Well, guess we need to get started
get a lawyer and we'll take him to court.
Okay.
After Sleeping Beauty and Prince Charming had their conversation, they went to their lawyer and talked to him about what needed to take place. After several meetings, they had a hearing in front of the judge.
We are here today to hear the case of Sleeping Beauty versus the Enchanted Floral Shop. Sleeping Beauty is suing the Enchanted Floral Shop for $1 million. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
At Sleeping Beauty, would you please explain your side of the story?
While Prince Philip and I were on our way back from our picnic in the forest, he ducked and missed a tree branch. Needless to say, he didn't tell me, and it hit me in the eye, causing me to scratch my cornea. And after going to the doctor, they told me that I was permanently blind in my eye.
Now that we've heard a statement from Sleeping Beauty, I'd like to hear a statement from the Enchanted Floral Shop.
Okay. Sleeping Beauty had came to me after her accident, and she explained to me that she had gone to the doctor and she has been permanently blind in one of her eyes. After meeting with Sleeping Beauty, me and the other fairy godmothers met together, and we had decided to let her go. We did not feel that Sleeping Beauty would be able to perform at the best of her ability, only having one good eye.
Now that both statements have been presented to the jury, Sleeping Beauty, would you like to explain why you're suing Enchanted Floral Shop?
After I received the news, I ran home to tell Prince Philip that I had got fired from my job because of my recent disability. And after we done a little research, we decided that this wasn't legal and they couldn't do it because it was discrimination.
Thank you both for stating your sides of the stories. The jury will now discuss the case and be back. The verdict is in for Sleeping Beauty versus Enchanted Floral Shop. The jury has come to a conclusion, and Sleeping Beauty will be rewarded the full $1 million from the Enchanted Floral Shop because this is a discrimination against her disability. In the Americans with Disability Act of 1990, Title I prohibits private employers, state and local governments, employment agencies, and labor unions from discriminating against qualified individuals with disabilities in the job application procedures, hiring, firing, advancement, compensation, job training, and other terms, conditions, and privileges of employment. This basically means the employers cannot refuse to hire or fire a person just because they are disabled. An employer must provide an applicant or employee with a known disability with any reasonable accommodations, as long as it does not impose any undue hardship on the business operation. Congratulations.
Sleeping Beauty was awarded with a lifetime of happiness and never had to work again. Her and Prince Charming rode off on the horse and lived happily ever after.